2, Ted Turner biopic in the sky, reading from McCallie. After just one relatively uneventful year of living at home, my dad then decided that for 7th grade it was time to send well-regarded Christian Military Academy in Chattanooga, Tennessee. In truth, I was disappointed, and my mom wasn't thrilled either. But my father reminded her once again that he controlled the purse strings so he could make these decisions. About half of McCallie's students were boarders. The other half were day students. There might have been 4 or 5 8th graders living in the dorms, but I was the only 7th grader, so I was clearly the youngest, and also the smallest kid living on campus. This made me an easy target, and the older guys picked on me from the start. It was a really tough time for me. At that age, I hadn't gotten as much love as I would have liked, and I was angry for having been sent away once again. I felt a need to create a stir and to draw attention to myself, and I figured that if I couldn't be loved, I might as well be a hellraiser. So from the very beginning, I set out to be one of the worst cadets in my class. One of my first nights there, it was well past lights out, but I was in my bunk reading. I loved books and enjoyed reading well into the night. But at McCallie's, this was strictly against the rules. They had professors take turns as hall monitors, and I could hear this one's footsteps approaching our door. With a light-out violation, I knew I'd be up for demerits, and that he would ask for my name to put in the records. At military schools like McCallie, they call you by your last name followed by your first initial. So for example, with my formal name being Robert, I'd be Turner R. It was too early in the year for him to know all our names, so I decided to have some fun with him. "Who's responsible for the light on in this room?" the professor barked outside my door. "Edison T," was my wise guy response. Sure enough, when the demerits were posted the next morning on the bulletin board, my room had 2 demerits listed under Edison T. Bad as I was, I managed to make a few friends, mostly guys who were willing to join me doing all kinds of stupid things to pass the time, and to stir up a little trouble. We'd put small containers of water on top of an open door and leave it cracked so when someone came zipping in, the water would fall on his head. We'd fold paper in a certain way so you could inflate it like a little balloon, fill it up with water, and throw it out a 3rd-story window at students heading home from the mess hall. By the time they couldn't find you when they came tearing up the stairs. When I noticed that one of the trees on campus was jammed full with a family of squirrels, I got an idea for some mischief and found a willing accomplice in my roommate. I grabbed my laundry bag and shimmied up the side of the tree to a hole up 20 feet. I grabbed my laundry bag and shimmied up the side of the tree to a hole about 20 feet up. Several minutes before, I'd seen the squirrels enter the tree through that hole, so I knew they were in there. I covered the hole with the opening of the bag, while below my buddy knelt down with a can of kiwi shoe polish. We always had plenty of kiwi on hand, and through some previous foul play I discovered that it was not only good for shining shoes, it also burned well and put out thick black smoke in the process. My accomplice slid the lighted can into the hole towards the base of the tree, and our plan worked. Whiffs of smoke rose up the tree, and bam, bam, bam! 3 squirrels shot into my bag at about 90 miles an hour. They almost knocked me off the tree. Somehow I was able to hang on and tighten the drawstring so I could lower it down to my roommate. The squirrels inside were going crazy, and it was funny watching them try to punch their way out. We ran back to the dorm with the bag of squirrels and let them go on the 3rd floor, where they took off and ran around like mad. It took about half an hour for our startled dorm mates to get the windows open and shoo them out. The mischief making was fun, but McCallie was a tough school whose administration were determined to make gentlemen out of us. Their disciplinary system was elaborate, but the bottom line was you got demerits for different offenses and were only allowed up to 10 per week. These were very public, and as with my lights out violation, were posted next to everybody's name on the dormitory bulletin board. For anyone ranking up more than 10, punishment was reserved for Saturdays. For anyone racking up more than 10, punishment was reserved for Saturdays. Students who steered clear of punishment were given 4 hours of freedom every Saturday afternoon from 1 to 5, and would often hitchhike downtown to hang out or go to the movies. But if you had more than 10 demerits by 1, on Saturday you had to walk laps around the bull ring, our name for the track, and the punishment was 1/4 mile lap for each demerit over 10. That doesn't sound like much, but I got into trouble so frequently that it wasn't hard for me to rack up as many as 50 marks in a week. That's 40 laps or 10 miles. The laps took forever because you couldn't run. They made you maintain a walk pace. Needless to say, 10-mile walks kept me away from the movies and all the fun the other guys were having. But they were all part of my program and the price I'd have to pay for being one of McCallie's worst cadets. That was the Ted Turner biopic in the sky. Readings from Call Me Ted. We ended on page 14. Thank you. This is James on the Pizza Life channel. If you're watching this, thank you for watching. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We just got done with the Ted Turner biopic in the sky. We went to the geyser location for the treasure maps. You gotta push, or excuse me, I gotta get out, leave resting, and we're gonna push right on our controller pad, open up our satchel, documents, and treasure maps. So we found our first map. We went to the top and then around to locate the second map, which is this map. We went up north to the coal area, found the geysers and some rock croppings. Inside there was our third map. Alright, so we're at this particular lake. We got a rock out there with a tree. Let's see if it matches up with that rock cropping of 3. Looks like that. Let's see that. Is that around? Oh. If not, we're gonna have to, or actually we could swim across maybe with a horse. But we probably have enough health to get out there. Oh. Yep, there's a cabin out there. We'll go over around to there. There's gotta be a fishing boat. So streamed earlier today. I got a phone call, so I answered, or I didn't answer that, but I got a message. Responded to that, and I did some chores around the house. Cleaned up the bathroom a little bit. Removed some cobwebs and replaced the light bulb. And replaced the dishwasher. And obviously, to replace them, I had to put away the dishes that were in there. It is 11:38. We're gonna continue playing Red Dead Redemption. Oh shit. Oh, poor lady.
What happened?
Let's help her.
Yes, yes, just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you, you saved me. Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well...
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. I live over in Annisburg.
No problem.
Oh man. Do I have my... Oh, never mind. I have my hat on. Just step over her oars. So we have her marked here. We'll return after taking her to Annisburg. We'll come back. Oh man. If there was a boat, it'd be next to that dock. So it looks like we're gonna have to swim anyways across the...
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these even... Oh, God!
Just be
Lord!
careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir.
This is a long one. I think in the normal story I've gone through... She's got like a cabin in the far north. Hopefully we don't run into no Driscolls. Oh, Driscolls.
There we go.
Wow, gay. There's usually wolves around this area. I'm right about this area. It's been a while. Been a hot minute.
We're close now. Just a little further.
Oh, no. This is, yeah. This is Andrew. That's weird. It loops around the track like that. Yeah.
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to
Ooh,
help.
thank you.
Take care. Appreciate
Silver
it.
rings.
You be well.
I'm gonna keep all the silver and gold rings and such for myself, but all the other things I'm gonna give that to the camp. Definitely want to get the camp its level the highest before continuing past chapter 2.
Hello?
Keep chapter 2 as long as I can, doing the side missions and whatnot, getting money, doing the companion.
What's got
Hey man, watch it. I'm riding my horse here through the town as fast as I can to get back to my treasure hut.
Good evening.
Evening, sir. I'm collecting the cards. I don't know how anyone would find all of them without looking up information, so I won't do that. Excuse me. We're 17 minutes in. Oh, wolves.
Whoa, take it easy.
Keep going.
Bastard.
We outrun this. We all outrun this. Never seen the predators like kill another animal other than like when you help a stranger from like wolves or something. I have never seen them actually hunt deer and stuff. That'd be interesting if you could send packs of animals.
Hey, easy now. Go.
But yep, see, wolves. Lots of wolves in this area.
Easy, boy.
Once we cross this bridge, I'll set the cinematic on. Cinemas. I haven't been watching much movies lately. Maybe I should watch a movie. I know one of the previous episodes we discussed The Wild Bunch. I have not watched that. I did watch Westworld.
Stop right there, friend. Woo! This on the line.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, you suckers. Is any of you left? Still need horses if I can. Good thing I didn't put on the cinemas, eh? It's like 3 men, that's all you need. Try to rob someone. They ain't taking my money. This money's for the posse. Nice, a watch.
Come on now, boy.
That's what I'm talking about. I gotta speak this horse, but no bother. There's plenty of horses out here. Oh, fire. over to this island. Just swim across right there. Oh, bam, examine right off the bat. Ooh. Bam, gold. Sweet. Jump onto was the gunslinger stuff. But nice. Alright, so we're 23 minutes in. We found the gold. Maybe check those bullion prices for that silver. We did just find gold. This is a cool little rock cropping. I wonder if we can jump. Nice. I'll take that dive. Maybe we'll go back to the camp. Give up some money. Wow, it's going down with my drab. Get there, Arthur! Yeah. Let's also check out, can't remember the gentleman's name, but let's check out his house. See if there's anything inside there. What was that? The guy that lives in that cabin, it's the right one. He's very recognizable to most people. I think he's the only person in the game that's missing a leg. If it's probably like from the Civil War, is what I'm guessing. The Red Dead 2 is like set, I believe, 1900?
Nice and easy. Easy now. Hey, back up! Stay back! Let's go. Whoa there. Easy. It's okay, boy.
Freaking wolves. Excuse
I
me.
know, boy. Nearly done.
Bothersome wolves. I need to get like a big shotgun just for situations on the horse so I can ride by and just flat out. I also need to figure out if I can stay in chapter 2, but there's a mission to unlock the stable feature, the stables, and I'll need that to steal and sell horses, which will definitely be an easy way to make money. And also fun to rob people, steal their horses, right? Okay, we're gonna knock. Is he gonna knock? Oh, we're just gonna head in. Bam, he's not home. Nice. We're stealing as much as we can. Opens that way. Weird. Gun oil? Yep. Taking that. Herbivore bait. Taking that. There's also the hunting missions that we haven't unlocked. There's like multiple legendary beasts or something like that. Chest. Gold pocket watch, yeah. Food over here. No? Yeah, there we go. Fruit. Take it. Take it, Arthur. Take it all. What? Oh, it was there. It was on the other side of canoe. Shucks. Oh wow, wild horses.
Stay. Get up. That's good, boy.
Dang, we are opening up the map. What? Robert Manson, the photographer? Yeah, try to finish those while we can. Alright, we got a long trip. Now save, set on the cinemas. Gosh darn it.
What?
Boy, I'm gonna go to the store here. Click on the save a hemp. I don't remember if I saved after getting that money, but might as well after we rob that house too.
Yep.
Oh man, I still have on the bandana.
Look
We're
out!
friends.
What are you afraid to show your face for?
Stay calm.
Let's investigate over here. What is all the way on the other side too?
Excuse me, partner.
Good morning.
Hey, you know if any Pinkertons have been seen around here?
I can't say.
No problem, thank you.
All the best to you, friend. Good luck out there.
We got pickable. More better root. Bird dog root. Burdock. Maybe I'll look up some information on the actual roots and stuff in the game.
You're okay.
Sweet cabin. It's a bear. Oh my god. We kill it? Oh yeah. Bear. Bam. Look at that axe. I wonder if we can take that. Look at that axe. Come here. Where are you at? Tennessee Walker, come in. Come here, Tennessee. Oh, wow. Came down on the whole thing. No wonder. Where'd you... Oh, I spooked my horse. That would have been a nice cabin. Pond, fresh water. Come on. Did the horse get injured? Yeah, what? Come on. What's wrong? Alright, so we checked over there, nothing. Check the stream on YouTube. Doesn't do that. Okay. Checking silver prices up to the 10-minute. $12 we were at 20. Oh wow. Prices went down again. 24.96. So it's on a downtrend.
Morning, mistress.
Where are we going again? Oh yeah, we're going to that survivalist guy. Dang, where is... We maybe should... Yeah, we should stop at our camp. Drop supplies off so we can have more pockets. Pocket space. See here, what other things? Let me give a spoken podcast. The internet. Welcome to episode 1, Internet Podcast, where I talk about websites on the internet. Today's website, pizzalife.us, www.pizzalife.us. So when you arrive on the home page, there is a left-heavy group of different information, icons. Let's go to the first one. There's a Pizza Life logo. There's a little red hat on top and some groovy text that is two of those sandwiching guest book and the pizza raider. Green text. There's also a little icon, rate pizza now. Below that is the sign our guest book, please. I'm gonna go ahead and sign the guest book. Let's put today, we'll put Arthur Morgan. Let's see. What do you think Arthur Morgan would post for the comment questions? Looks like I got a call. We're going to end the stream. Thanks for watching.